Enoch Ofori Junior 7-day Pentecostal assemblies. Na bade so de ma yekwa enso fama kwa ne sikatua ene ade ton Nyankopon asem ode ma ya wode ma yekwa no ne begina so ama obi na fa hodie adwumadie ne so Nyankopon da roma bebie kwan na kuna ba beda ho ama obi a wo haw o ya de wo bonsam ne dokoro a Nyankopon tumi ahode na wo Yesu dwem no atwatwaje mo so na fa hodie ya no so asafo ye kire kwan a ye wo esreso high tension sabi agency obi so bia ba kire na oba nso behu Nyankopon ni monam en wa kire no enum sa hia bi ma opebusa opesidi bi bia ohia bia no Nyankopon da roma enso de bedum ama mo yishira de wadi nhira obi a in a crowd, 7 Pentecostal assemblies in Bishia, but in Kishan, who used to do.
Amadi share a Chemunina or Christo, yes, Demo. The days when Yanko Passy, not dome homeworkers into a hair subway home by. I want to watch us aqua pro over to a Jim. And in Yanko Passy, a man, Quanias be and a bro, our redemptive truth, no cry a man, quadje. 7-day Pentecostal assemblies, yeah, I was espresso. You do fear that and you run and you say you are free non cronco bunundu. What he and Cassie in Yamia Sabro, Elder Enoch Ofori Junior. On the Yaminam no so, my Wibrim near my hunter. You was a Christian in Biohunu, and son of Christo my toss with Nabano, de Brewo. Now we said do our moshe, do our most mutie, you may be an amushibiano. Yame ama yishra edi amamo. Ama near me pee or what nipper be no him say any tear or chokunko. Bidding said before Yakopa mo ye. Na adesua woni yesua be bosumi mienu enie no wacheche ma me hu se abibiman ye ne Israel fie nwanku no ayira no so hwe Israel man a eyo mane a enam niema bi a omo ani so Yesu asem omo ntinti no ye bo mo ahweten efri Israel asase no so ko wiase aman nyina mu afei na Yakopon wasa bobo mo ano aba asase nso bio no mu free Israel hweten ye no he no mokoye what twerɛ konko adi ho adanse efa ya amamre ye kasa ye ne ye ene de wo bible mu nyina kyerɛ ye pefe am ye hu se nyame na Moses so ka kyerɛ Israel for se mo ani masɛde so a mu ko Misraim nko afie mu na mbesa akonko asom se Misraim pepepe ne no de mo nante ne bekwa de begu ship so hye mu na akro abakosam kyerɛ se wiase be bie ni ho a ya tonkoa ye de o magu su hye mu e de o makwama ho do so je abibiman we edi adanse se ye ni Israel fie nwanku a era no yesa hwe nyankopon ekira kwan a adepa bia aboye no ye nsamesa ka bio se the medical ka no 7-day Pentecostal assemblies esre so e na yewo so we ekira kwan a memende bia na yesom e free anopa no nkron ekobo na awia no nan ye onkra bata do bebre e won kran na bia hodo opi so a na bia bi ben wo bia betumi abomu aso na so sisi ho na asem no a Awurade akwa de mayen chichiwo de mayen e de efa Israel fie nwan ya ni ebibifo ya yira be pempa na so ya mamre ene ya mare kasa nyina yi ehu ekire pefe sampa ya ni Israel mayen so wa wati ne nso tibio na ebe yishirama.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Greetings of peace and love in the name of the Messiah Yeshua Christ.
Eden chia ye odo ni asomdwe free Yeshua enyankopon ejane ba na wasa no nchen ebrewo.
I believe that the Almighty Father has been good to you as he has also been good to us. Last week we couldn't come live on this program. We had to play back an old preaching which is also part of this same series.
Na otwetwe mo no mo hu ye hwade mo asem a yaka no mu ba ko a e fa de yaka ye a ho ne san eyi kire wo.
By the grace of God, this same time last week I was at Adanta, and by the grace of God at the end of the day we opened a new branch of 70 Pentecostal assemblies at that place in Accra, Adanta.
Na nyakopa adom ti na otwetwe mu se ya no na me won kran Adanta na nyame adom ama yakobie asafono krabata baako ewo Adenta ho akade ewo enkran ho.
That branch is a direct result of the work that we are doing on television. Those who have responded to the gospel message have done our attention to the need to open a brand, and we have done that accordingly.
Na sa asafo krabata yakobie wa Adenta no the farba nyina ye asemo aye ka no television so a wo hwe bie do a wo mahwe asem no na aka wakoma no ne hia se e de asafo no bi kosi won so e ma wo so.
And so those who are around that area, even those who are in Abu, just a stone throw have heard that you can worship with us at Adenta. So after the program, for interested, just call our number and we'll direct you there.
And until do more Adenta, they call a breed ni fem hono. Say, what's one of you so person near somewhere? Jody call we are the telephone number no fra baby as a phone on the lecture ho. Also near Abu Maso. And we tend to open more community assemblies as the program continues to bear fruit. Na what I say it be as a phone krabata on kronia bron who be bra some no swabano. And so we're going to continue where we left off last 2 weeks, and we are still teaching the message, treating the message African the Lordship of the House of Israel. It the baby a do be na otwe mienu nie no asem wa ye kire se bi man ye ne Israel fi nyanku a yera no ho ne to so. But first a recap of some prophecy briefs which has been verified in recent reportage in the media, current affairs. Na nsa na be call no so no nsem bi e won kom hyemu a abemu na nsen ya ko wa krata ne sentrofo aboho da euro no be se ebobo so kakra e ma oti. So Bible prophecy as current affairs. Na Bible nkom hye no akwai se da ne da nsem wa yete sisi ama hodo so. So for some, I think about last year or so, we are treating the end time prophecies which have been fulfilled in history and in current affairs. Nonte be afi etwa mu no na yesua bibi fa wie bremu enkom sha de abemu abakosemu ene de na ye breson so da ne da na ebemu. And Jerusalem, Israel will be a centerpiece of end time Bible prophecy. Na ekire mu say Jerusalem ebe ye kuro bi eho ena wie bremu enkom hye ni nwa dodo no ano ebebemu. He said that the third temple will be built in the city of Jerusalem. That will usher in the last 7 years. Na yedi kayesua aka say Jerusalem aso na de to so miensa no omesi o Jerusalem na omusi ana aka mfie miensa mfie nso bi a etwa to e wo wiase wi ebremu. And as I speak, international attention is focused on Jerusalem. If you have been following the news. Na sisi asame ka say utie kasebo a wiase man nyina eni hwede ekoso Jerusalem. So last Monday marked the 70th anniversary of the founding of the rebirth of the nation of Israel. Dinano dwade etwa mu yi eye mfie aduoson pepepe ma Israel maya kane no nanka ebuo eni ho bio no osan ewo no foforo. May 14th, and that coincided with the relocation of the US embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. Na May kotonima bosom de tosudu 9 ena yes ada no a Israel fo cha yesade o man si wo na sa ada no so ena America ban ekoyi o mo embassy na o maso ye Israel efre Tel Aviv e de ba Jerusalem. It was a bold decision by the current president of the United States, Donald Trump. Na we eya kokodro aramonto bi a America mampani sisi o teja so Donald Trump o 2 year. As far back as 1995, the Americans had passed a law authorizing the transfer of the embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, but none of the president that preceded Donald Trump had the courage to do so. Now, if you are free up in my hand, num, be in fear do no me and send and America, Rasaja for no I am, Rase. Also, could you master ye free Tel Aviv, about Jerusalem, and so America Mampany for Abano. Ubi and well, now could draw so be to Salamon. So he said, I'm going to follow through with what we have agreed, and then he has done that. Na Mampanido na Trump by the was ye na ya to America say be no meye and pass why. Of course, this third international condemnation we have all heard it in the news. Na Donald Trump anamu to ye we are seeing Mampani for bebre akaseti am in some TV. Some Latin American countries have also decided to follow suit. I think one even has transferred the embassy to Jerusalem, Guatemala or something like that. Yeah. Na so call America fem baby a your friend Latin America. A man be almost why I said the American Mampany aye no mbedi nana mo achi. Na o man ba akwa friend Guatemala ono so America for ye ya na otwe mu. Omo so ye o maso ye call Jerusalem. And then riots also broke out over this same issue of the transfer of the US embassy to Jerusalem in Gaza, the Gaza Strip. Na ebrekono America for ye o maso ye free Tel Aviv akwa Jerusalem no. Basa yes ewo Israel member be a friend Gaza papreso hona Palestinian for the no ati. So in following the news on television, on social media, you know, the people of Gaza, the Palestinians have been storming the border, dividing the land of Israel from the Gaza Strip, and the Israelis have responded in force. na so you be a ohwe TV na otie kasebo hwe social media so a Palestinian for ndi abufuo aye basabasa ewo Israel mem ho fast anema na otwe mu Israel ne America bae na Israel for so ndi abufuo hyew pa de ko won so
have threatened to break down the barrier and then attack the Israelis inside Israel. So the forces have also said that we are not going to allow you, we are going to force to stop you.
Na the Palestinian for here say ehia yato won no ne Israel for ntem no omo so bebubu fasu ana pempima yesi no ma trahye akoto ahye Israel for say Israel soldier for so da no so hebe kire ma bi
all the violence and the deaths that have resulted, the condemnation of the move to Jerusalem and the Israeli acceptance of that transfer has only grown in intensity. The condemnation has grown.
Now, so the violence. America 4 year omoyi omasoye e dey free Tel Aviv called Jerusalem. Any etutwasem no okoso no a. Wiase amay nyina cassette asa na montuo no. Na enam so ma basabase bibre so asi wo.
And all the condemnation, the controversy is centered on Jerusalem as the Bible foretold.
Na mentime ho asene ntawantawa ni nyina no. Etwa kujina Jerusalem krono so said the Bible asa won komo no.
In fact, they have met, the Security Council has met and they have condemned Israel. And in the General Assembly and many other nations, in the individual parties have also condemned the Israelis.
Na no kre wo mu ne se amansa kubata United Nations ne nkrabata hwe wiase bambo so efre no US Security Council omakoshia ama aman dodo no akasetia America and Israel de omayi.
And why the anger, why the controversy? It's all about Jerusalem. The Israelis have declared themselves as their eternal undivided capital.
Na de ane abufuo e de ane mentime ho ase ni nyina ne se Jerusalem kuro no nko a Israel for se Jerusalem eye omotete ahinkura omuntimi ne obi enchim. The
Americans are supporting them in that position.
And America for also town much was sana montu.
That brought forward the prophecy of Zechariah chapter 12 verse 2 to 3.
Now we maudi for Zechariah then come say wo Zechariah humanity dumienu chimumi ensan bem.
Many resolutions have been passed against the Israeli control over Jerusalem.
Now come and say kubata United Nations so ya omo aye apam bebre akasa tia Israel for any Jerusalem krono anamonto.
Many conflicts around the world have been resolved, but not over Jerusalem.
We are say ntokwane basabasa si amai bebre so a amansa kubata akama so wiaba nenso nye Israel.
And the prophet Zechariah seems to be living in our very times.
Na so kai odifo Zechariah nkomo hyeto no a obeka se otiase wo yabre so e no try no.
He's ahead of current affairs by the Spirit of God.
Say Yakopon huma wo odifo Zechariah munti no de wo hu na atwere no kra enya memu atese wo di anim kan.
And so we read Zechariah chapter 12 verse 2. Behold, I'll make Jerusalem a cup of trembling unto all the people round about, when they shall be in the siege both against Judah and against Jerusalem. In that day will I make Jerusalem a burdensome stone for people, all that burden themselves with it. They shall burden themselves with Jerusalem. The issue of Jerusalem shall be cut in pieces, though all the people of the earth be gathered together against it.
Na so kan odifo Zechariah ngoma no etia ye edumienu chemu miensa ede kono a Awurade asem no kan so se eda no mede Jerusalem beye tokwaboba ama aman nyina wona obeba oso nyina be prepra obebobo asase ano aman nyina no etia no.
So this has become an international problem that the world can't find a solution to.
Nti we abeye amansa nyina dadwe ne ha weda won so a wiase amahodo mpanifo ntimi nya anomu aye
a burdensome stone, but if you attempt to resolve it, then it shall be broken to pieces.
Or say Israel and Jerusalem beye tokwaboba na oye wadwen se wo besiesi asem a wo bebubu esese
because this will lead to war.
If we say we edin tokwa na beba. Let
me continue that in Zechariah chapter 14 verse 2.
Na eto asem krono aso di for Zechariah humanity edunan chichimu a eyemienu.
For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle. All nations, the armies of all nations shall be marshaled, mobilized against the state of Israel over Jerusalem.
Okay, Odifo Zakaria woman tidu na hyemu mienu no a so na meboa amen nyina no aba Jerusalem so ene no abeko na we kire se amen nyina bedu ba bi no umetwa ho aka abom se in Israel ekoko enam Jerusalem nti.
And right now of the nearly 200 nations in the world, most of them, about 99.9%, are against Israel possessing Jerusalem.
Na se CIA ka say we asia man to obebro ahanu no e kamia ye se mu ohamo bupan be ye ediokronkron ne achi omu nyina tia Israel enam Jerusalem nti.
And so they are issuing threats, they are passing resolutions, they are issuing pressure and persuasion. But when persuasion fails, force is applied, then they wage war.
Omo kan say omo ka se tia Israel for na omo no omo kan moko mo hwe na kuro no yenchem ni ade edu ba bi no omo kan na asomdwe ma the events omu nyina be sorry tia Israel and Jerusalem.
So they set to take place in the near future. And even right now as we speak, the government of Turkey is calling for armies to be mobilized against Israel.
Na empo saade ya ye kan se amen nyina be sorry tia Israel no e wo yenimu a enche eba na se sia ye kasa kra no Turkey aba sorry gina se biase amen nyina sorry na se sia Israel for this is Palestinian for nti yenko omso.
And it's very interesting when we continue. The city shall be taken, and the houses raffled, and the women ravished, and half of the city shall go forth into captivity, and the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city.
Na yetwa so Odifo Zakaria umetidu na nchimu mienu no to aso no a o se na wafa kro no wafom afie nafa na waguman ho fin na kro no fa afri akọ etukro mu na o man nkaye de wondwetwa won emfri kro no mu.
And so right now the Russian embassy is in Jerusalem, but it's in a place called West Jerusalem, so there's no dispute. People are agreeable as far as that is concerned.
This year ye ka say yoko Russia mine na womo aso ya na womo embassy ewo Jerusalem ne mum na atoye fem ho ne Israel fo nko na to Palestinian fo ni ho nti obia nka ho asem boni bia ni ho.
Recognize West Jerusalem as Israel's capital, but to say that the whole of Jerusalem is Israel's capital is the problem.
Di womo no hunu say Jerusalem atoye fem no de ye Israel fo de a ne mum so mba Jerusalem kro no nyina tum say Israel fo de there bi, because
until the Sixth Day War in 1967 the Israelis controlled only West Jerusalem. East Jerusalem was under Arab Jordanian rule.
Bi say enko pem afe apem ahensia hankron edusian son 1967 no Israel ne nkremoma yetwa mo hia no omokon enafuansia entokwa bi na ansana sa antokwa no beba no na Jerusalem kro no efa ye poe fam na ye nkremofo na Palestinian fo no enedi so.
And then the Palestinians are demanding East Jerusalem as their future capital.
Na Palestinian fo na sama mo kan nyina ne se Jerusalem kro no yenchem mienu na poe fam no daache omofa nyoma hinkro,
and they have the support, the overwhelming support of the world.
Na ekamia ye se wiase mad do no ano ene ta Palestinian fo na chi was asemi ho.
So if all these forces attack the nation of Israel, Bahamas, they will try to take back half of the city of Jerusalem, and this is what the prophet Zechariah was inspired by the Spirit of God to foretell.
It is a kobase wiase amanyina amota Palestinian fo chi yese da bi yem prema Israel fo nko amfa Jerusalem a ombekwa akoto ahye Israel fo so se Jerusalem kro no wupom mpo yebechem ama Palestinian fo na fafa we ne nkomsha Odifo Zakaria okato
half of the city shall go into captivity. That's East Jerusalem.
Shall be taken away from Israeli control. Nefa ebeko enomu fam na po ye fam ne beje freezer for nsem. So
all the action is in the Middle East, in Israel, in Jerusalem.
And until we are say the ekoso nyina no Middle East ho Jerusalem na obi ani.
It's one spot, one space to watch.
Eho eye bia ba ko se de bia hwe de ekoso.
And then the White House, America, and then the Vatican.
America abankese mu ye friend White House. And at the Tosumiensa Vatican.
You know, recently was in the news. We are going to go to our studies, but it was in the news that the Islamic government of Saudi Arabia has now agreed to allow churches to be established under government control in the nation.
Na ebeko ya this year so de na so yenka we kakra na nse nche and I told you say Saudi Arabia maya ka yenkremu man no afi de abana ti ase se won be makwan ama Christopher also enya kwan abesi o ma sorry e wo ho.
The churches will be under government control, but they have reached agreement with the Vatican.
na so be no Saudi Arabia ban no and a Christopher so be so name o Vatican aye apam see ma kwama Christopher so nyoma so
and so all the pieces are coming together.
Nkete ni nyina say ka etotom.
There's going to be a one world religion.
Ebedu baby ni wiase nyina benya esom baako.
And all these power centers are the ones who bring this one world religion, one world government, and one world economic system into place.
Na say wiase penifo tumi kura wo mu omu nyina na ebeka bo mahwe safi de wiase nyina esom baako no betimi abem.
Toward the north of Israel is Syria.
Now where Israel etifi fem wo na Syria wo.
Recently also some exchange of fire and bombardments between Israel and the Syrians.
Now say Syria for Israel for ntem so kentoko bi sorry we totopa ya mani we na we so to be mani we.
Already there's an ongoing civil war in Syria, and that is also captured in the prophecy of Isaiah chapter 17 verse 1.
Na say tokwa epese peja no ho Israel and Syria for ntem no. And also, for Isaiah, it is so Chimuba, Konosha, come to her. So already part of the city has been devastated by their own civil strife. This is always Syria minor. Or Mamun to call Mochom Hokono, or Massey Chronofa.
Now they are also fighting Israel. Israel is also responding.
They say, Omani Israel for also come, and Israel for also so much to a normal Swamanu.
The Iranians are there, the Russians are there, the Americans are there, and other coalition forces. They bombard from time to time.
You see, I heard Syria, Iran asra for her, Russia soldier for her, and Lebanon for so the more now about to pay the money.
Did the Spirit of God foresee this? Let's look at Isaiah 17 verse 1.
Now the episode say Yakopon who say BBC and I trust some code for Isaiah Mano. It is song. Isaiah
17 verse 1. The burden of Damascus, the capital city of Syria. Behold, Damascus is taken away from being a city, and it shall be a ruinous heap, shall be left in ruins.
Now, Mokai would for Isaiah Manitidun song, Chimuba, Quatifia Seminole, or say Damascus home at a Muslim. Or Damascus so at a Muslim share. Damascus and your crew bio, Nebeye Ukunkuma bo a crew, Kuraches Adania Manfon.
And therefore it shall no longer be a functioning city. If you go to Damascus now, it's not as it used to be.
In the former glory, yeah, be a cause we see as our cause Syria include Damascus more and to call into Chrono Adaniama.
The bombardments are reduced much of the city to rubble.
Na Topaya yet to money woman. I'm a crew more diaphanua ejudogu.
Fetch as Rhinos heap.
As I say, just say. Ada na dwira uduru a anwea na edwiragu sa obi akora ntikru
and purpose foresaw it. And so this is best by way of current affairs which verifies the truth of Bible prophecy.
Na Bible nkom hye hu we to ti niema asisie ya ekire se Bible nkom hye nyina ebe mpepepe no eno bi eni aboboso no.
And so we are looking at over the past weeks, I've been looking at West Africans being descendant from the ancient Israelites.
And now what you kakra be sin kroni no. Ade a yesua efa ebibire mato ha. Ade hye se ye Israel man no asefo.
And therefore West Africans have fulfilled prophecies given to these forefathers to this day.
Eno nti e kire se ebibire mato ha ade hye no. Enkom sha efa ye nananom ho no. Yamani nyina be mu abepem ne.
You have looked at the Israelite customs that we still practice, which proves that we are truly their descendants.
Na yedi kan esua bibia fa Israel fo amamre ene o mamane a ene da so kremu abuo medi adanse say o masefo,
including the traditional recognition of the 7-day Sabbath as the special day of the Creator God.
Homeda ye day to so a yagitum e wa ha say Yakopon twedi ampon ne da ya ohome ye no.
Also look at the prophetic history of Israel that has been fulfilled in West Africa, such as the slave trade, and then after the slave trade, colonialism.
Na yedi kan so asua bibia fa enkom sha e fa Israel for ho abemu e bibiri matoye ha say ye beba be fa Israel for no say enkoa slave trade nkwato a e baaye ena nkwato na chiri no say de abrofo no bedi ye so bi memu bepem ne no and also you can't hold
the colony on the Europeans exercise direct political rule over Hebrew Israelites who were in West Africa and other places.
Na enkwato na chi no ebra Europe abrofo be di yeso no e ko do sa fe de woto umam de so abrofo na aba no omo na ebu oman na ma.
They did that so that they could continue to control our resources to exploit us.
The ntia omo yes nyina ne se slave trade nkwato na chi no omo be di yeso a na ejapade e wo ye memu nyina ni nyina da so awo.
But the prophecy did indicate that a time will come when the fig tree shall bud and shoot forth new leaves. Hallelujah.
Na nkom se no e kire se ebra bi be ba brodom adua no ebe san afefe bio na egu nsrene.
And when it buds, other trees shall also resurrect together.
Say brodom adua no afefe na egu nsrene a enua aka atwa ho ahia no ni nyina so be fefe saa.
Fig tree refers to the nation of Israel in its own land, and the other trees refer to Israelite nations in Africa.
Ya ka se brodom adua ejina ho ma Israel man na omote omasase so sesi a ena nua atwa ho ahia ne Israelfo a omo so abo ahwete wa man hodo so.
And so when Israel was restored in 1948, soon after we had independent states also emerging in Africa.
Enunti afi apima hankro adua na anwoche 1948 a Israel man nya afa wodi omsade si obi no e kire ya nche ena bibre watoya man ya aka nyina nso nya afa hodi.
Luke chapter 21 verse 29 for further.
We ma look at sympathy aduonu ba ko chimo aduonu nkro no ebem.
And all the other trees have now been revived.
Nti nua aka ni nyina so asan afefe bi.
Trees representing nations.
Na Bible mu hankom so ka se dua a ejina ho man.
And then we move on. We saw that now they have lost political control over us as their former colonies.
Na ye to aso a se say abrofo no omo medi yeso ye memu bio se de kane na English fo di yeso France fo di Ivory for so the new say bio.
But the prophecy indicate that they will find a way even after independence to control our resources.
Na so kom se ne kire se si enya fa ho di fra abrofo no nsem kro obesa afa kwa foforo bi so amajapade a boroboro cheye no omo asan afa.
And this is the situation we find ourselves in presently.
Na we ne tebe asisi aye kasa yati.
Chapter 28 verse 33.
Kai Deuteronomy tie du no twetwemo di asamensa na.
The fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up, and thou shalt be oppressed and crushed always.
Na o kai Deuteronomy tie du no twetwemo ye adunom yensa no a asema o ka no ho ene se ejapade e wo asase so no eno na oman a uni no obeba be fa so wantie wadu nyankopon mra nsem no na sa wo ye de opede a ene de bia obebre wase ama wo de kwa na abekofom. In
political language, that is neo-colonialism, a new form of colonialism which is indirect, which is subtle, but nevertheless still controlling your resources.
Na amanyosemu no mo friend neo-colonialism ye ne se de broni ne ma se Ghana abrofo de die so wotene mamu nanso na wajapade a wo mamu nyina no ono na odaso ahweso.
And therefore the former colonial masters, the stronger nations, continue to dominate weaker nations and control their resources for their own benefit.
Eno nti ebepem ne aman akese no a kane wo bedi yeso no omoda so ahwe aman aye emre so na me yajapade a wo nti
they will control the trading relationship between us and them.
They
also impose economic conditionalities upon us. Because you are poor, you go to them for loans, for grants, for aid, and then they will say these are the conditions attached. And so we have reached the age in which the world is supposed to be fair and also practice equality.
Nonti ye true baby a we asi awosanke bibia obi nsisi obi ye me bibia ye pepepe amanyina ntem.
That is an idea. It's not practicable. It's not done.
Eno ne de nkeye pa na enso nya de ebetumi abem.
It can't happen because we are at the feet of the image of Nebuchadnezzar.
Ebi say ewiase nyina Nebuchadnezzar ohoni na so da ehu ye no ohoni ne na ase e ho na yeduro.
No, that statue, that image is a summary of world history, whether you like it or not. That's how world history is proceeding.
Na ohia Nebuchadnezzar ohoni na so da ehu ye no a ewiase amanyosem nyina eno na ebo no tofa
And so the great king had a dream, he forgot, and then Daniel was inspired by God, and then God gave him the dream so that he could interpret for the understanding of the king.
Na ohin Nebuchadnezzar so da ebi na da no na onte ase nti Nyankopon ma Daniel and o ma da no nkyira se okochichi mu e de kire ohin no pepe.
So he saw the great statue which was metallic in nature. It was full of light and shining, and the image was glorious.
Na I say Nebuchadnezzar hunu sika ohoni kakraka bi ana ehre ya ikura enmunyam.
And the head was of fine gold.
Na ohoni ne ti no sika akọ.
And the breast and arms, the chest and the arms were of silver.
Na ne koko ene na basa dwete.
And the belly and the thighs, the stomach and the thighs were of brass.
Na ne furu anase ne yefunu ene na sere enso so kobre.
The legs were of iron and the feet were part clay and part iron.
Ne nan dade na ekone nan so anase no. Baby ye de tie and the baby nso dade edi afra.
Moments later the feet of that image was struck by a stone thrown without hands.
Now so ohwe honi na de hu ya ne se ebuo bi ensem kramo ebebo ohoni no na asebubu
breaking it into pieces. So human governments and human history will come to an end at a point in time, but as I speak, as I stand here, that hasn't occurred, but we are at the feet of the image of Nebuchadnezzar.
And until we are say nipa yabakosem nyina beba na wieye akopem sa abre na ohoni no ebon bebo ne na ase na se die enye nru we are say we nimum ye dru ohoni no ne na ase adade ne na tie edi afra no.
So the head of God represents the Babylonian kingdom.
Na ohoni ni tie sika kokko ne gina ma Babylon ahenie.
The chest and the arms that were silver represent Medo-Persia.
Na ne kokko ne na basa no a dwete no ne gina ma Media ene Persia for ahenie.
And his belly and thighs of brass represent the Greek Empire.
And ne yefunu ene na sere ya no so ye kobre no ne gina ma Greek for ahenie.
The legs of Aaron represent the Roman Empire, a very strong empire which lasted for hundreds of years.
Na honi ne nan ye dade no ne gina ma Roman for ahenie no ba ye ahenie na den a gina ho chemfie bebre.
Towards its end we have clay mixed up with iron.
Na eko ne nana se no ahoni ehunu se dade ene ne tie edi afra.
And so we have nations that trace their descent from the iron of the Roman Empire.
Eno nti yenya ahenie a womo etumi no efri Roman ahenie a na ye dade enumu ene omoda so wo ho.
And we have nations that trace their descent from the clay, rich nations that were always suppressed, that were colonized, that were enslaved by the iron.
And na ye wo amane na omo omre ya omo omre nti no amane na den no edi won so ye ne omo so amane emre no so ho.
And this persists to this day.
Na ewo ho ebepem ne dey.
The clay is mixed with iron. We have strong nations and weak nations. We have poor nations and rich nations.
Dade ne de tie edi afra na wo ahwe dade ne ne tie a dade den na ne tie emre nti wo amane a omo wo den ene amane a omre amane omo sika ene amane hia omo ene na edi afra.
And all these nations, representatives of all these nations meet at the UN General Assembly, and they are deemed to be equal.
Na so kwa mansa kubata United Nations aswe na omo etenase a amanye a omo odin se dade no omo te ho ena amanye mre se no te so te ho yehu se omu nyina ayepe.
Sometimes even the UN General Assembly is from a clay nation, a rich nation like Kofi Annan.
Na eto bi kura mansa kubata no opani o mbe ni so ntua no no free omanye a emre ete se Ghana ya de she busumuru Kofi Annan okoda no.
But that doesn't mean that you have gained supremacy over the stronger nations. No, you are just a figurehead.
Na so your omanye omre se kufia na akoda ama se kubata no a na no nkyerɛ sɛ amaya emre no anya tumi wɔ amaya de so wo yesimpapani bi keke.
Because even within the UN system, we have the Security Council. We have 15 member nations.
If you say, "Oko amansa kubata ya so na amaya nyinaa wo mu no a, omo sa wo kuo ba ko omo hwɛ wiase bambɔ so ye friend of Security Council amaya dunum na wo mu."
And we have 5 permanent nations.
Na sa amaya dunum o hwɛ wiase bambɔ so no, ye wo amaya num bi a omo de yensesa omo da bia wo so bi.
Each of which has a veto power.
Na obi a so wo tumi sɛ ye ka bibi na onte ase na ba kokura tie mu a enye ye.
United Kingdom, United States, Russia, China and France.
Sa amaya num eye America man, English by France, China and Russia.
So when you get to the United Nations, the General Assembly, you can all talk. Everybody has a voice. You can talk, but your statement may not carry the day.
It is all called amansa kubata United Nations one omo kasa. O maybe a ofri so ba obetumi akasa. Nanso wasema obeka no enru bedwom.
And so we are all equal, but some are more equal than others.
Ye nyina ye pede, nanso so ebinom e wo soro che bi.
Because the prophet Daniel foretold it.
We say odi for Daniel ehunu.
So what is the meaning of the feet of the image of Nebuchadnezzar made up of partly clay and partly iron?
And until honine na ase a baabi ye no te na baabi ye dade no ase kire kra ne sem.
And whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, part of potter's clay and part of iron. I'm reading from Genesis 2 verses 41 to 43. The kingdom shall be divided, but there shall be in it the strength of the iron, for so much as thou sawest the iron mixed with merry clay. And as the toes of the feet were part of iron and part of clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly broken.
Na ye kan every before Daniel ngoma no eti mienu chimo aduana mienu kopma aduana miensa no ose na nanso a emu bi ye dade na bi ye efa anadote no ahini no fem be ye den na emu bi be ye mre na se de hunu dote se afrafra dade mu no enipa no be di afra won asefo mu na won fimfam won ho se de dade nya dote mu afraye no.
Psalm 43. And whereas thou sawest iron mixed with merry clay, they shall mingle, the weak and the strong. They shall. In Oxford, yeah, people from weak nations, they are educated together with the wise, but you shall mingle, but you shall have the power.
Ndi ka aduana miensa no a o se da de de ne de mere no be fra so ko English me mo musu apon kese pa agi di e fe no Oxford obi firi maye mere se Ghana utumi kura akosua de ho nanso no nkere se wo betumi anya tumi a chen.
You shall make, but you shall become one. You shall not be mixed together. Your identity shall still be there, shall be intact, that you are of a weaker nation.
Nti wo firi maye mere se Ghana obetumi akọ eni abrofo akodi afra nanso no nkere se mo be ba akọ de bia no ebehunu se we mu de omo ya abrofo fita ena mo de omo ya bibifo amo.
And this will reflect in the political situation. That's the reality.
Na saadie so ebebem pepe se de wiase amanyosem etie.
And so nobody has to tell you Ghana belongs to the clay part of the world political system.
Nti we nye so obi kra na so ka kire wo Ghana ye ka wiase amanya emre ya wode note igina ho man no ho.
And so even when you look at trade, when it comes to neocolonialism, the tool they use mostly is trade. They impose prices upon the goods that we sell to them on the international market.
Na impo yemfa bi se adwadie enye emfato ho ade a abrofo maye fa ho de omo koye omo timi de seye so pa ye adwadie wo mo na kire adwadie da ye ne omo ntamu no se de enye no.
And you are weak. There's nothing you can do. It has to impose the prices upon you. You accept. When people from Kumasi, they go to rural areas to the farmers, they impose prices. If you accept the price, then I'm going to Kumasi. Your food will get rotten.
Na sa na abrofo ye so mo ba ade bi a ye koton na dwama so no omo na kire sa ade we amode abai sei ne beto no akoye se dwade ni ofiri Kumasi na wakosa bi kro keto mu se okoton eboro pancha na ne ma okwa ebo no no be ma wa wo kra se fom ni ade aba no se wa anye a o se me ko ne ma bebu apro.
But national justice demands that the seller who must face the price of the goods he or she is selling.
And so nka wo hwe ne tre ne kwa so pa de a Kamena de ne media no me nim ka mabo ho ya wo se me kire bo a me de ade ne beje.
Cocoa price is fixed by them, but when you buy vehicles from them, they are the ones who impose the prices.
So ye koton ye cocoa ma brofo no a abofo na kire se cocoa no beto no sei afi so ane ye twen se cocoa omu ntwa bo o ye se bo mai omo so ye car de a omo na kire se car na ya ye no sei ne ye to amamo.
The arrangements of the World Trade Organization all favor the Western world.
Na wo hwe adwumakuo ho wiase adwadi so a e fe no World Trade Organization emo hyehyɛ ni nyina boa abrofo a ma kese na omodi yie no. 70% of world trade is controlled by Western multinational companies. Na wo hwe wiase adwadi nyina emo ho mabu pa be aduoso no eye Europe ni America maya kese no munyumakuo enu akire de adwadi no.
You're trying to even export. You can't just dump your goods on the European market. There are strict rules that apply.
Na mpo se wo pesa wo de wo niam free Ghana ana bi mema so kwa akoton a wontumi sisa niam bi a ope anadodo bia de akwa Europe da bi en shape da ho kete.
But then when you come to Africa, they say trade liberalization, you must open your ports for all imports from Europe. They dump their goods on us.
Buy any abrofo no ntem de say Ghana na bi man mumie mo apron wontumi nkase bibia e de firi abrochire ba no mumie famati de omu pe bia no nwura akra no maso abeguye so,
and they are able to sell at a cheaper price. And this leads to the collapse of our local industries.
Na basa omutumi de omone yema bebre ba ha e be ton no bo a efo na ma ye fidi dwuma e wo abi mema nso egu.
Now they are even trying to control our local seed systems through the introduction of GMOs, genetically modified organisms of food.
Na se kra de abrofo no fa kwa bi so ama enobaya ye dua e wo ya asase se aburo ni ade no ompese omse ye dia ye nananom ni dada ha no na afibia no jesi ye koto buro no ba ye fra brochire e dia bedua wa ha.
If God is not taking the GMOs will wipe out the traditional seed varieties, and then every year farmers have to depend upon the GMOs, have to buy new seeds because the GMO seed cannot reproduce on their own.
Na ya hwe ye be kakra bi no ade bia na enim wo bibema yedua aburo ne ka ho no ye de ni nyina ase be hye na omode no abrofo ne bre se ye nya aburo ne ka ho yenua no afi so a ye se osa to buro fufuro omode aba bi se de ombebre wa obedua wutwa wo de bi sie safe da obedua enye.
So from what we were to what you eat, we have to be dependent upon them, and then the entrances will be growing and we shall become poorer and poorer.
And until every day yes any day ye no da ye da brofo de ko basa na da hia na hia.
Now the government is proposing a Ghana beyond aid. It calls for radical reordering of the relationship that we have with the Western world.
Now say Ghana banding she be be friend of Ghana beyond aid. Say afa de ye mfie ni nto abrofo no so say da o na emeboa yen na hia se Ghana yesisa se de si enema.
The export of primary commodities should stop so that we add value to them, then industrialize the economy.
Na enema ye de kwa brochie koton se cocoa any timedua no na wo se yesisa no sa afa de ye de be fa mfidiem na se dua ye de koma brofo na ye nkonwa abre ya afa de ye ya de be ye nkonwa se cocoa ye ya de be ye anone no wa ha ansa na yakoton.
Otherwise they will continue to suppress us.
Na ya anya ne sa de o makoso
and exploit us. They will
see
and they turn around and say we are going to give you aid.
Now musisi emi ho kye omo ase twom abeka kye se ye beboa mo.
But this aid is tied to conditions. Even now they say if you don't allow homosexuals to have freedom to practice their lifestyle, then we give you aid.
Na mo alon so no ebre ye no omo ne hye beton se kwa de omo kan se bi maya ma kwan ama ememe ne mema da no omo anya omo fa ho de ha emo aye pe omo fa maye.
Sometimes they give you aid and said you have to buy all the inputs from my home country.
Ne tore bia onu ga se ye beboa mo bia sika na akua adwuma de amo ye no ye bema musika ya enema amode be ye adwuma ni nyina enso mo to free ye mem.
All the staff, all the personnel, the majority of them should come from abroad.
Na enimdefo a adwuma kro amo koye no so mo nim no ji se ye nkrofo free ye mem ba no ma be ye se adwuma na.
So what they put, they take it back and they will even eat into your own resources.
Enti ekobasa aso wa ma musika se fa ye o man enso no wasa ba gini nyina so ma ne nkrofo and I be argument you see kakra wo no asa be fe ni nyina akọ.
So now you are not preaching about industrialization, the current government, which is long overdue. We are 60 years plus. You are talking about industrialization. We should have done long ago.
You see Ghana fe ni e kase e be ye one district one factory ni ade fini dwuma e dey ba kayatra okra fi se Ghana nya fa wo de mfinhie adusie nie afi ne ye dwene ho se wo se ye mfidi dwuma wo ye mem.
Our leaders have always known this, that the key to economic growth is industrialization, but because they continue to rely on the foreign powers and the foreign countries, which the Bible describes as our enemies, they always frustrate them. They never go forward.
Na ye mpanimfo edi ye men so no omunim pa o say ye nya mfidi dwuma wa bibmemu a e na o ma no tumpo nanso isan say da ye hia mo afra brofo no nti no de abrofo no beka se munye ni sei no na ye nti ma ye ntimi nya de enim se be ma o ma no tumpo.
If they allow us to stand on our own 2 feet, industrialize and then grow our economy, how can they exploit us?
It is so my kwan say afa de ya mi bi mfidi dwuma na ye sika sem tumpo be da no manya ye sisi.
And so they are getting to the end of the program, and we shall continue from here. We let off.
Nti ye de dwumadie na baby ye ne na nyame adom a da se ne meto aso afi bi ayi.
Next week we are going to look at other cases that were enumerated in Deuteronomy 28. The foreigner in your midst shall get high, but you the native shall be low. These things are
me adom a da se ne eno me a what do you do no wotwe no bia aka no e be ka ho se bi ne se o se hoho obeba wo mamu no ono no be kosoro oye bibia ibe yi wo so a woto mamu no bia wo ye bia nyi na wo.
Is that not true?
Enya no kre.
Those who occupy the higher positions, those the industry captains, the great investors, most of them are foreigners.
Enya no kre se wo ba ye mamu a omo bia nyuma kese a wo nim fidi dwuma pa bebre na efre abroche na eba.
But you go to abroad, you become a cleaner, you do all the menial jobs.
Na so to kwa abroche so a se be ko prepare mo toilet so ne ade adwumafunu nko na akoye.
Normally those who are native to the land should occupy the higher position, and those who go to the foreigners, the strangers in their midst, are those who should do the low paying jobs and things like that.
Na kan she na pa ne se me metime memu na hoho no waba me nam tim memu na me ye de hye me na se me nya dibi ekron na nka wo hoho na waba no wo aba de ofo me se de akoye hoho besin kromani.
So things have been turned upside down.
But
through faith in Christ and repentance, things can be put in its proper place.
And so GDA any adwen sakra yes kusumu a betim de mesi ne sibre telephone numbers no screen so 0244235015 0244235015 na fi 02074999933 02074999933 yeah was stresso kumase stresso Lake Road oda ofro ka bia na matosu kwan so a ka cheda ba so obesi wo stresso awunya no stresso krom o trase wa janhye a opoku are girls vocational school no senifa o trust school abo se asoren kwanta bi wo ho o mane a na wo ba ya so e ana de ka cheda ba so si stresso high tension na wunya nuru stresso fie iti wo a be wa gbe se o duru stresso asa na wa ka cheda ba se obesi high tension no odo betwam ahoda nchan ya won krabata bebre so konkran a ye obi wo Amasama Macedonia ena Kaswa Lamte enso bi ho ena Adenta said ye kan no nuanom a ohwedwumadi bi ya omotebe adendenti na otwetwam yakobie ebi so ho ko Volta region obi wo ho ebi wo tapa amanfrom ye ben abotoase okota krade nso a hwendo ehon so e obi ho e obi wo Bondai ye ben Presia ebi wo ba bia ni abofrem Central region ebi wo Asenfosu Asenkran ebi ewo twefo praso saranso ni obi wo achim achiase achim asubua na afi gomu aboase okobra of mantemu a ye obi ewo konsia kakra bi no odu wanchi secretary bi ho na tachiman so tachiman de no kwan na kosunwan no private school bi ho busa we mu a obi a be kire na e obi so wo bedu secretary ho nyina so bi wo ba santemantemu a esreso eda nchen a ye obi ewo jaache Lakeview school mu obi ho sanso na sante achema gogo private school mu tikase house bi wo ebi wo manso atwere na afi domi keniago nyame adom a sede sopani kan krobata bebre ho a asem no mu ho communist com de wo mutino ye de bi ebekwa akomom wo be se wo tie wo internet so a ye wo online radio oko modernghana.com and as a tuning so a wo tune na about 7 day Pentecostal radio 24/7 de bia won sencheche no ahade e do hwere back when hode de bia obetie asafo no nwum aye to ne ade nyina bi ho saa nso na akọ Google Play Store na abo 7 day Pentecostal so a enwoma no pii ho a wo abetimi aka betimi download ho na wo hia bi nso a wofa opani number na ye free he na wa frɛ no wo frɛ a baabi a wo bia no hia sɛ so ye ma obi na wo kenkan nyame adom wa dasene be san mo ahia bi awurade asomdwe enka mu nyina amen